such a terrible headache. What happened? Where am I? The ambassador's room. But why? What am I doing here? How long have I been here? Plato must be looking for me. Furry heavens. The ambassador. Is he dead? What might this be? Is this a gun?
Hey, what's going on in there? Who's in there? What happened here, Moses?
The Wild Ones! You killed the ambassador?
What? What did I do?
Hey, calm down. Moses got here first, didn't he? That doesn't mean he killed the ambassador. Am I right?
I think so.
Do you think or do you know? The poor bastard's lying dead. You're standing in front of him, and that gun may not even be cold. I can still smell the cordite.
Unfortunately, I have to say, it's really more than suspicious.
Calm down. There's a rational explanation for everything. Moses and I are respected detectives of the Clawville Police Department, whose job it was to protect the ambassador at all costs.
Well, in that case, you didn't do your job very well.
Furry heavens. It's all over. Peace is over.
There will be war.
Enough. Everybody calm down. Moses didn't do it.
We can't say that.
What? What did you just say?
I don't remember the events of the last hour or so. I was standing over the body. I don't think I could ever do such a thing, and I abhor firearms, but still, we can't rule out the possibility that it was me.
Has everybody gone mad around here?
I think it's very clear what happened. The fox drank too much and simply shot the ambassador.
Where in the hairy, feathered, scaly world did that come from?
I'm just telling you what I see, what we all see.
All right, that's enough. Everyone leave the compartment and wait outside. We're gonna investigate the crime scene.
You mean you and suspect number one? How do we know you're not trying to cover up the evidence?
I can assure you I won't touch anything, even if it had been me. My partner Plato is pure as the Stavonian snow.
Honk! Anyone can say that. Empty words.
Then it's your word against ours for now, honk. A hardened, multiple convicted felon against two high-ranking Clawville police officers. What do you think of those?
What? But this is police brutality.
No, it's an abuse of common sense, honk.
If I may, ladies and gentlemen, as a representative of the Clawville Express, I have to say, Right now, we know only that we don't know anything. I'll stay here as a neutral party. The two detectives can start their investigation, which is in all our interests. Mr. Moses remains a suspect, but we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Pierre. Please, everyone, I hope you agree with that.
Honk, very well. But you know this, Moses. The truth always comes out in the end.
Yes, it always does.
Then we have a deal. Everyone but Pierre, out.
Whatever.
Good heavens. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
I hope so, dear Fanny. I sincerely hope so.
Well, this journey took a rather dark turn pretty quickly, right? Oh, I'm sorry my scriptwriter's not here.
Gentlemen, enjoy yourselves while you can. We'll be watching you.
Let's see. Well, well. Let's see. Well, well.
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something.
It's best to gather what we know. From the very beginning.
Okay. You're right. Where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning. Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne and olives?
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Furry heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right? A palace's cat? Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of freezing?
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no. You never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
Oh, right. The war.
I spent a whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my bones and my soul. And somehow, I wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma, or see colors different.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
I'd rather not. You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Well, well. Look who's here.
The ambassador. That creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Well, well.
Finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood. You have a voice, huh? How surprising.
Men, is this charade really necessary?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius at the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses! We'll be there, sir.
All right, then.
Joyful. Until then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
What?
Yes?
Interesting. Well, well.
My daughter, spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
Ah, come on, don't blame yourself.
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Thank you. We will, sir. Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to, but I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
You know what? You're really a little...
What an arrogant response. I didn't expect anything else from one of you. Good day, gentlemen.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato. More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so. Interesting. He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the silent wolf?
The what and who?
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star.
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye, a real up-and-coming movie sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And quite lovely, too.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister!
Yes, little... thingy?
Little what?
As the wily fox says.
Wiley.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What, the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least, I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really? That's rather nice to hear.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part? But darling... Forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
Oh, what a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us. You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
Believe me, he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks. Like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
My father. Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career. He has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number 1.
That can't happen, miss. That's why we're here.
Ah, yes. What a shame.
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
I beg your pardon?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers. In any shape or form.
Ah, I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
Interesting. Let's see.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
Listen.
Stop staring at that woman.
What woman? I know.
Yes, you are. You were looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
It's not a cat, it's a panther.
And that's an excuse.
I swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
I thought you were over this cat thing. keep your eyes open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Well, well.
Let's do this.
Is that a Malvaceae hippoconia?
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Plato, please.
Do you really know the names of all the flower varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings. I am Wildflower, after all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you?
Look who just arrived.
Well, well. Must be a high-ranking official from the royal colonies. Interesting.
Load of interesting folks gathering here, huh?
He's probably here because of the peace negotiations, like the rest of us.
That damn treaty.
Now, my dear friend. What would Chief Inspector Bloodboil say to that kind of attitude?
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude, Plato.
You're pretty good at this voice impersonation thing.
Thank you, Moses.
It might even come in handy one day.
You really think so?
Perhaps. Well, well. Well, well. Interesting. Let's see.
That dirty cow.
Buffalo.
What?
I said buffalo. Water buffalo, not a cow.
Assassins, traitors.
A little quieter, please, Father.
I tell you they're trying to kill us. What else would they be doing here?
You're paranoid. Have a sip of brandy to calm you down.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Greetings, sir. My name is...
Yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Yes, indeed we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
The whole station is talking about it. Two detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government, surely he sends one or two to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
You? You're the ambassador of Tarogo?
No other. Mujara Panina. Ambassador, High Priest, Guru, and spiritual seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Please do not change the topic. Although, I do speak with particular skill, yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Ha! Don't take me for a fool. Don't blame yourself. I'm used to being surrounded by the incompetent. Farney!
I'm here, sir.
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Yes, of course, Separ. How can I help you, gentlemen?
It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
The Separ?
Darogo's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, detective.
Thank you, Miss Fanny.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top-secret information.
You see, Miss Fanny, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
Secrets are part of our work. We understand.
Thank you. Your discretion means a lot to me.
Oh, we're discreet, ma'am.
Well, yes, we are. Most of the time.
It's awfully cold here, isn't it?
Ooh, yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Let's see.
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
My boss?
I mean the one who runs the Express.
Ah, I see. That would be me too, Pierre.
Oh, really?
Look, pal, no offense, but...
How could the train inspector be a simple insect?
Well, I mean, that's what I was getting at. I really didn't mean to offend you, but it's quite rare.
Indeed, it is rare, which is why I feel so honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
In that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
Huh?
You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Yes, I am. Witty, no?
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please, board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Separ. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
Listen.
Indeed.
What?
No, that's horrible.
What?
Let's see.
Interesting. What?
Are you serious? Let's see.
The fluffy fuzz...
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the...
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express. Let me...
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yes, I see. Because you have a lot of hands, right?
Oui.
Indeed.
It wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, shall we hop on board then?
If we must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant, not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
Ha! See? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit?
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Not to worry, Miss Fay. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
Let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Although we don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
Why alone, if I may ask? Isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this trip, and I hope even further, yes. However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes, El Wolf. You haven't heard of it? It's been all over the press. The scandalous director, the movie star, and the rising starlet. Which would be me.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess. The studio's in a frenzy and the director is an animal. And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
I see. Thank you, Miss Fay.
Oh, you're welcome.
You said the director of the upcoming film is an animal. You mean in a pejorative sense?
In every sense of the word. Charles Rufus Vidor has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them, he was even a brilliant actor himself. But now he's old and sour and evil. As childish as that sounds.
A rich director corrupted by money and power? Not at all, miss.
You know, for Cassidy and I, this trip is a relief. A break from the madness of shooting. Thanks to the Great Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of 2 movie stars would brighten up the whole trip.
So you're not just here on holiday?
Holiday, relaxation, and still a bit of work, yes. I like to think of us as ambassadors for Clawvillian culture.
I see. Nice thought.
Isn't it? I think so myself.
Your dear husband. Partner.
Behold, the great Moses Wildflower is embarrassed.
Don't be ridiculous, Plato.
Don't be embarrassed, dear Mr. Wildflower. Cassidy and I aren't married, yet. But if all goes well, we'll finally get wed after filming El Wolf.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, if we can get through that horrible shoot with that beast of a director.
Indeed. Let's see. Interesting. Dear Miss Fani, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
I know the feeling. And? What have you observed so far?
Well, you're, how shall I say, exceptionally pretty and tidy and...
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Great wild ones. Save us.
So, yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here, although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... It's terrible even to say it, but... There are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Don't worry, miss. That won't happen. That's why we're here.
But... aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Okay, this is where I die.
Please, just let me know if you need anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wildflower.
Well, well. What? Listen. Interesting. The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The weather is indeed hard on him. We're from the sweltering Torogo, but...
But...
The Separ is quite upset about Ambassador Ignat.
You mean why he hasn't been escorted in the same way?
Not only that, but the mere sight of the Stavonian delegation is deeply shocking and upsetting to him.
Interesting. Are there deeper, more personal reasons for the depth of his feelings?
Personal? Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Torogo and Stavonia have been in conflict for centuries. This is purely political.
Tell me, is there something wrong with the ambassador's health?
Why would you think that?
I'm just fumbling around, so...
No, not at all. The ambassador is in perfect health.
We heard you tell the ambassador to watch his heart. At another time, you said he is often tired nowadays.
You've got me, yes. The ambassador has a serious heart condition, but he does not like to appear weak in front of anyone, especially in front of his enemies.
That's understandable. Thank you. We won't pass it on to anyone, we promise.
Thank you.
So, how is your journey so far?
Well, the train is very comfortable, and the ambassador is pleased.
Yes, but I'm asking you, not the ambassador.
Oh, well, yes. I've never been on a train with such class, you know? I'm very thrilled about it.
What else? I can see that you're a little embarrassed, if I don't offend you by saying so.
You're so observant. Yes, well, besides being excited, I'm also a little uncomfortable, as I don't really know how to behave in a situation like this, with such important people.
I believe you. I advise you to just be yourself. That's always the best way.
Oh, really? I think so myself.
Can you tell us about your country?
You want to hear about Torogo?
Exactly, my dear.
Well, you see, Torogo is very different from Stavonia or Clawville. We're just on the threshold of civilization. The country is still full of jungles, primitive tribes, exotic plants, and wilderness.
You talk about it very passionately.
I love my home very much, Mr. Wildflower. Notwithstanding, or perhaps because of, all the horrors it has endured in the last century.
You mean the Stavonian invasion?
Not just that, but... you know. And I mean no offense, but Clawville is also just another colonial power. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, I'm very thankful to our common king, but...
Please, continue.
I don't want to bore you with my nonsense.
You're not boring me, my dear. Please.
Clawville has done our country a great service, given us many useful modern things. It's just that it's taken something too. Something that was very important to us. Our souls. Our freedom.
What do you think of Stavonia?
We are taught from an early age that this place is pure evil. You know, because of the shared history between our nations. But to be honest, The people here have been kind to me, and the country is beautiful. Although, I'll admit it's a bit cold for my taste.
I'm glad you're so honest and open, Miss Fani. It helps our work a lot.
Your work? You mean, this is some kind of interrogation? Did something happen?
No, but, you know, we're always inquiring. It's kind of a professional habit. And, well, better safe than sorry, right?
Yes, exactly. You're right.
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
You're asking me?
Yes, you. Not the Separ, but you. I want your opinion.
Oh. Well, you know, I hadn't really thought about it that much. I'm so preoccupied with the ambassador's thoughts and concerns.
You almost forgot you have your own, don't you?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it sounds very silly, but sort of.
Don't worry. I understand. So...
I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in the wilderness in decades. Two great powers that have been enemies for centuries finally joining hands and uniting in a common cause.
And the Stavonian ambassador?
The mere presence of Ambassador Ignat is a symbol. If the negotiations go well in Clawville and peace is finally signed, it will be a genuinely grand event for all of us. Oh my, isn't that wonderful?
Tell me, why are you really here? I mean, why are you really here?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you were suggesting.
So, you were on holiday? Right here, one of the coldest places of the whole wild world.
I've already told you, Detective. It's just a coincidence. The ambassador was here on holiday, yes. You know he loves the opera, and Stavonia is famous for its opera houses.
What do you think of your fellow passengers?
Quite a colorful bunch, but the ones I've met so far have been quite nice.
Even the Stavonian delegation?
So far, yes.
Even Kunya?
You mean the ambassador's daughter? Well, she was a little more cold than she should have been.
I can believe that. The mere presence of her chills the room by 2 degrees, doesn't it?
As you say, dear detective. Exactly.
What do you think of Ambassador Ignat?
He is a rather frightening figure. He has a terrible reputation in my country. Just think of the Canbor massacre, where thousands perished by the hands of the Stavonians before the Clawville forces liberated the region.
I believe that war crime was never proven against the ambassador.
That's true. But for the people of Torogo, there is no question that he was guilty.
And you think so as well?
You know, Mr. Wildflower, I try to see the best in everyone, even when it's very difficult. And in this case, I assume the best in the absence of evidence. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
This is a really excellent little ornamental tree. If you want to know, it's a...
Don't start lecturing me on its scientific name and all that.
But I just...
Moses, please.
You know, if you shared this passion with me, it would make everything so much easier.
Well, life's not just a bowl of cherries.
Well, who do we have here?
A real Clawvillian aristocrat, eh?
Looks like it.
Who is this guy? I got a bad feeling about him.
Who don't you have a bad feeling about?
But how many times was I right? I don't like this fancy fella.
You two look quite alike.
I look nothing like that pillow-hugging, spoiled pussycat.
It's almost like you're coming from the same litter.
Moses, I don't like it when you try to be funny.
Ah, the detectives. What a pleasant surprise. No, it's not.
Your voice sounds very different from what you say, Mr.
Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker, at your service. And yes, you're right. In fact, I'm weary and fussy. I don't want any company. Not at all.
We're sorry to interrupt you, whatever you're doing.
We'd just like to ask you a couple of questions, since we've run into each other.
You mean we ran into each other in my cabin after you showed up uninvited? Well, since you're here, ask away. But if you bore me too much, I'm sure I'll fall asleep. My pillows are calling.
Tell me, what are you doing on the Clawville Express?
Oh, what a surprising question. Well, if you want to know, I'm on my way home after visiting a distant relative in this terribly cold place. Terribly cold.
So you have family living in Stavonia?
Actually, we're from here originally, but my family has lived in Clawville since my great-grandfather and made their fortune there.
If you don't mind me asking, you're of aristocratic descent?
Well, I'm afraid not. And I do mind you asking. I really do.
Oh, excuse me. We didn't mean to...
Anything else? I hope not.
Look at all those pillows. You could drown in them.
My head. I need a pill. Oh.
Moses, for the furry, feathery, scaly last time, please stop trying to be funny.
I know. Sorry. That was a little bit much.
Nice little box. What could be inside?
Perhaps the world's most beautiful and smallest ball of yarn.
braided from a golden thread.
Or maybe a little jeweled mouse.
With ruby eyes and a diamond nose?
Perhaps. Or probably nothing.
I guess.
Tell me, dear Plato.
No.
But I haven't even asked my question yet.
You wonder if all cats are crazy about balls of yarn, and the answer is no.
But why are you so upset?
That stereotype drives me crazy. You know, there was a serious addict in my family.
Really?
Yes, my Uncle Twitchy, and it killed him.
A ball of yarn?
A ball? A whole room full of it.
All right. I think I know enough.
You definitely do. Whew, quite a collection. We're dealing with a real hat fan here.
We had to assume.
Mose, that was the worst.
I know. I'm just warming up.
Then could you do it when I'm not around?
Let's see. Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little nervous. I couldn't help noticing you watching us out of the corner of your eye. And your heartbeat...
So, you really are a detective, aren't you? By the way, yes, you're right. Ever since I heard that a murderer...
What? Murderer? Where?
I mean, there's an alleged murder on board. So we have heard.
Really? Who told you that?
Who? Everyone. Everybody's whispering about it. Someone's trying to kill the Stovonian ambassador. Well, who wouldn't want to?
No surprise.
A little more seriousness, my dear Plato.
Unfortunately, it's really not surprising. Still, it's a terrible thing to hear. Is it really?
So, you think the ambassador is in grave danger?
Isn't it your job to protect him? You could do that instead of harassing me. Bravo, well said.
I don't mean to offend, but it seems like you're mumbling to yourself a lot. Or to somebody?
To somebody? What do you mean?
I mean, you talk to yourself. You know...
Like you have an imaginary friend.
Imaginary? Oh, how could you? Artemisia is not imaginary.
Artemisia?
My dear late sister. Sadly, she left us 3 years ago, but she's been here with me ever since. Even now, at this very moment.
You mean a ghost?
How dare you? She is not a ghost. She is a quiet, gentle soul who whispers into my ear.
Moses, can we go now?
Please, Plato, don't be so impolite. Thank you for your honesty, sir. And in that case, we salute to Miss Artemisia.
Thank you. She's very pleased. No, not really.
What a lovely lady.
Plato.
Do you think a professional assassin is on board? I think so.
No, we don't think so.
But what if there is? Who are they going to kill?
What do you mean?
The rumor is that they're trying to kill an ambassador, right? But there are 2 ambassadors on this train, and they're on opposite sides.
True.
No one is going to kill any ambassadors while we are here.
You can't be everywhere at once. The train is long.
We just need to keep an eye on all of the passengers, all of the time.
You're not talking about me, are you? That I'm a potential murderer? We are not.
Why do you have to deny it then? Maybe you have something to hide, eh?
I didn't even hear that. I did.
I would like to return to your origins for a moment, if you don't mind.
I do mind. He's so rude.
So, your family made their fortune in Clawville?
That is correct.
And the relative you're visiting?
Well, he's in a whole different class.
Do you mean they're poor? Penniless?
It's a touchy subject, you know. If you don't mind, I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, but still, you're saying...
Yeah, we understand, sir. And we won't be indiscreet. Right, Moses?
Right. I just wanted to know.
We all have our little family secrets, don't we?
Oh, yes. True. All right. I'm not pushing.
Thank you. Still rude.
May I ask what's gotten into you, Plato?
I love your enthusiasm and the fact that your work comes before everything else. But we're not in the middle of an investigation. Yet. So don't ask someone about something they're clearly uncomfortable talking about.
But that's our job.
Furry heavens, Moses. Let's just focus on the task at hand. Stop seeing everyone as a potential killer.
Of course. You're right, Plato.
I'll make a note of that. So that's her. The Baron's dead sister?
Artemisia. Yes, I confess I shivered a little at the thought of her being here with us even now.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No, of course not, my dear Plato. But I do believe in the power of faith, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And you?
Well, Moses, I believe there are things that cannot be explained. And that we should notice when we stray into territory we don't know enough about.
So you're not going to be an occult detective, am I right?
Not while I still got fur on my tail.
you're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato, yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name and it's full furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Reddy Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
That's not a real answer, is it?
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching. I don't seem very reliable, do I?
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type, probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful, you're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Interesting. Tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
I beg your pardon?
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the Colonial War. And other names, some way worse.
Interesting.
And there's that actor, if you can call him that. What a ripoff.
It's not a crime to be a ripoff.
Unfortunately.
And his girlfriend? Did you see the signs? She seems terribly unstable. She must be hysterical, or worse, she could crack at any moment.
Well, sir, thank you for the observations. We'll keep an eye out.
You're right to do so. Yes, indeed. Eyes, ears, and nose open. I smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
I meant it figuratively. At least for now. But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
So, the ambassador. What else do you know about him?
Yeah, not much. I'm not a military historian or anything.
Strangely, I feel as if you still have something to say.
It's rather odd that he, of all people, is being sent to the peace negotiations.
Because...
Ignat is not only a butcher who has led Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but he's a particularly keen supporter of perpetual warfare against Clawville.
Which is the opposite of peace.
As you say, my furry little friend.
So, what do you do for a living?
I'm a world traveller, at your service.
A world traveller? That's a profession?
I write guidebooks, mister. And the best guidebooks in all the wilderness.
Is that so?
Here, take a look. This is the latest book I've written about Nautica.
Thank you. Are you working on a book right now?
Always. I'm writing one about the Clawville Express.
Good to know. Thank you.
Let's see.
Let's do this.
What?
Listen here. What?
Well, well. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see.
Dear passengers, welcome to the Clawville Express. I'm Pierre. I'm the conductor and steward in one person. Feel free to ask me any questions about the journey.
Boring! Get to the point already.
Yes, well, what we're here for is a noble occasion. The Republic of Stavonia and the colonial empire of Clawville finally make peace, and together they cross the wilderness on the symbolic passage to seal the pact with a signature.
Wow! I can't wait to see that. Hank.
How wonderful it is to be here.
Hush, my dear.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
A special welcome to the representative of the Torogo colonies, Ambassador Mojara.
Greetings.
And of course, the Stavonian ambassador and his lovely daughter.
It's a pleasure.
Bon. This magnificent train will stop in the wonderful undersea port of Nautica and the mesmerizing cloudy hills of Averia, with the final destination being, of course, the legendary Clawville. Well, without further ado, I'll hand over to Ambassador Ignat to open proceedings.
Very well, then. It is never easy to unite two such great and mighty powers. But now we can end centuries of hostility by signing a treaty that guarantees peace for the next 20 years as planned. That is why I am here, as are many of you, whoever you might be.
Are you talking about me?
Here we go! Honk, honk! The party is starting.
Perhaps many of you know that I am not one for word talk, nor am I one for peace.
That's for sure.
Please, Ambassador, not now.
Yet, I am here now because I believe this treaty will benefit both nations greatly. But I have to say, the glorious leaders of Stavonia have given me the authority to decide for myself whether or not to sign the treaty.
What impudence!
Sir, please.
So I warn all of you that even this trip, however symbolic it may be, could have an impact on my decision.
Father, please. There is no need to be that arrogant.
Fine. So, I hereby officially open this great journey. May this voyage through the wilderness lead us to eternal peace, and so and so.
What did he mean by that? That it's up to him to sign the papers or not?
Ambassador Ignat does have more power than we thought, and that makes our mission even more important.
They don't pay me enough for this. I thought we were going on vacation.
Plato, my dear friend, no one ever said that.
So, if just one single hair falls off the ambassador's back...
The peace is dead. And probably us along with it.
Great prospects.
Indeed.